Hey guys, welcome back to another Mirror Match broadcast. I am CK with my co-host as usual, JTN. How's it going?
I am a little bit tired. It's getting kind of late. It's even later in your time zone. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed after this, but I'm always excited to cast another StarCraft 2 match. We got two platinum level players. We got Kroytz as the blue Protoss and Pintonium as the red Zerg. I think he's some kind of undiscovered element.
Yeah, that could be cool. Undiscovered Zerg element.
Yeah, we're tired, so our jokes are bad, but
yeah,
deal with it.
Yeah, too bad, guys. Too bad. I'm gonna be making terrible jokes all day, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
Yep. So, steps of war, close rush distance. So, I'm expecting to see a very short but intense game from these two players.
Yeah, it does look like Kroytz is moving out his probe a little bit earlier than usual. I think he's scouting to make sure the Zerg isn't six-pooling or something, doing something devious like that. Because on a close rush distance map like Steps of War, you can never be too careful.
Yeah, a lot of Zerg players don't like this map. They want this over as quick as they can. So, you know, you see a lot of six pulls, and we see the Zerg player going.
That was a 10 pull.
That was a 10 pull, which is a very fast pull, but if it doesn't work, you can still come back from it, depending on how much damage you do to the Protoss.
Yeah, and Kroytz was smart in scouting this early, so he does see this, did a little dance around the spawning pool just to let Pintonium know that he is expecting this and is trying to tell him to screw off.
The probe is trying to move, but it's stuck. Looks like the probe is going down. Oh no, it squeezes by.
Oh no, he's able to get out. Is he going to steal minerals? No, he's not.
Nope.
He's just running away.
And, you know, it's kind of bad for Kroytz. He didn't wall off, which is pretty bad for an early pull, because the Zerglings can just run by, get rid of some probes, harass the mineral line, run straight back out. But, you know, Kroytz puts down two gateways. Looks like he wants to put on the pressure before the Zerg player can put on his own kind of pressure.
Yep, Pintonium moving out with one drone.
An early expo. That is a weird build order. I think he went 10 pull, 13 hatch.
Wow, that's sort of strange. So maybe he might be switching it up, just trying to scare the Protoss, which of course he's doing a very good job of.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not gonna really deter Kroytz from going this 2-gate. You know, 2-gate is good against early expos, which is exactly what Pintonium did. So I don't know how he's gonna respond.
Yeah, definitely. Kroytz, is it Kroytz? Yeah, Kroytz is moving out with his single zealot. I guess he's just gonna try and poke right into the Zerg base. Is he going to be able to see this hatchery of Pintoniums? That is the question. And this little probe is still alive, being a pesky little...
Wow, and Pintonium puts a spine crawler up at his main, probably wanting to walk it down too as natural, but it's going to be up to Kroytz to see whether or not he's going to go for the natural or go straight up to the main.
Yeah, Kroytz does see the early hatch, so now he's going to start poking at it with his zealot, with those Psi blades, and Pintonium just chilling with his Zerglings at his base. I'm pretty sure he could actually, there you go. He's moving
4 zealots. I mean, sorry, 4 Zerglings can, oh no, another zealot. He needs 8 Zerglings to take care of these 2 zealots. And there are even more zealots warping in. Well, not warping in, just moving in. And looks like Kroytz is just continuing to pump out zealots. He doesn't even have a cybernetics core up.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like Pintonium is going for any more Zerglings, so I guess he's just going to let this fall. Oh, there we go, 2 more, but I do think it's going to be a little bit late. I think this hatchery is going to fall. Throws down a spine crawler, but I think, again, it's just too late.
Yeah, and Pintonium, oh no, he didn't cancel the spine crawler. 100 minerals wasted. That's a pretty big deal this early into the game, and I think Pintonium's just sacrificing this natural in order to get defenses for his main.
Yeah, he does have 16 Zerglings now queued up, starting to come out. Of course, do not have Zerg yet. What is he doing with his spine crawler? What is he doing with his spine crawler?
So funny.
What are you doing with that spine crawler? No. You should.
Spine crawler is so funny. Oh, looks like he wants to attack with the Brewlings. A very smart decision by Pintonium, actually. Very good timing. Oh, you need to burrow that spine crawler. The creep is... Oh no. Once that spine crawler gets burrowed down to the creepy side, it's going to start taking damage, and it's eventually going to die.
Yeah, isn't it going to take damage anyways?
Right now?
Yeah, well, no, like once the creep starts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once the creep
resides,
then it's going to start taking damage and eventually going to die. Looks like Pintonium's just going to run up to the main of Kroytz, and does Kroytz have anything? He does have 3 gateways and a cybernetics core, so it looks like he's going to be taking stalkers or something. But there are too many zealots for these Zerglings, and they're forced to pull back.
Yep, and we do see Pintonium throwing down his Expo again. Another 300 minerals gone. Not sure. Yeah, he's going to be pretty behind in income for a little while anyways.
This is why you need a proper build order. You know, 10 pull, 13 hatch isn't exactly a common build order, and it's not common for a reason. You need to really know what you're doing this early into the game, especially on a map this small. So you know, learn your build orders, guys. Do a good build.
Definitely very, very helpful to have that in mind.
Oh no, the Zerglings just snuck by. This is gonna be a pretty big deal if Kroytz not hold this.
And they don't even have speed yet, so they're really slow.
All the probes
are starting to get into the probes. Are the probes gonna kill them all?
One probe, two,
so much damage
three,
to the Zerglings, but the Zerglings at the same time are not able to get a surround off the probes. That was coming in from the behind, taking out all the Zerglings.
It doesn't matter. You 11 probes. That 11 probes looks like Pintonium actually caught back up in the drone count. So Pintonium, I really think you should be droning up. Are you droning up? Yes, you are. 7 drones. That is gonna give him a huge lead over Kroytz.
Yeah, good for him.
Yep.
It does look like Pintonium's spine crawler is not gonna die.
That's what I said. No, it's dying. It's dying.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's
oh
fine
yeah,
now.
it's fine.
It's
wow.
Fine. There we go.
Yeah, you lucky spine crawler.
Yeah, very, very lucky. He's getting his health back slowly, 1 HP at a time.
Yep. We see Kroytz putting down the 4 gateways, chrono boosting out his attack +1, chrono boosting out his probes. He has to catch up in economy, and I think he's really gearing up for a 4-gate timing push when he knows that Pintonium is just droning hard, and you know doesn't really have any attacking units.
Yeah, and he's getting 4 more sentries, so this is going to be a really tough push for Pintonium to stop. He only has 2 spine crawlers, pretty much no Zerglings. He's got 4 Zerglings, so at this point in time, if Kroytz moved out with his army, he'd be able to take out the Zerg, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, against the 4-gate, you really need to start pumping units quickly. I mean, he's only starting to make 6 Zerglings. He doesn't even have a Roach Warren up. You know, you need those Roaches to tank at least a couple shots from those Zealots. Those Zealots just tear apart those Zerglings, especially without speed, which I think is a pretty big blunder. You really need speed for Zerglings no matter what type of game you're playing.
Yeah, Pintonium needs to keep up his creep spitting, larva spitting on his hatchery. Make sure that you get that extra larva that you can use, of course, for drones and other units.
And another Zergling run by. Oh,
yeah,
my bad. He actually does have Zergling speed, eh?
Yeah, he does it. He does now.
Sorry about that. Looks like Kroytz is going for a 1 attack timing push. He's going to warp in a bunch more units and just go straight ahead, attack Pintonium as soon as his +1 upgrade is finished when it's the strongest.
Yeah, Pintonium trying to prepare for this as best he can. He's getting 14 Zerglings out, but I'm not sure this is going to be the best move for him. He still hasn't... There we go. Okay, finally spitting some larva on the layer. Getting some extra larvaes.
Yeah, Demaga actually popularized the mass Zergling build against the 4-gate, and it actually works pretty well if you just purely mass Zerglings and get +1 attack. But I don't think Pintonium's doing that at all. He's getting a Spire, probably going Muta Ling, and those Mutas are not going to come out in time for this huge 4-gate push coming right now.
Yeah, and even if they did, I think those stocks would be able to take care of it. We have 1 drone coming out. Oh, Pintonium does see this. Is he going to go in with his Zerglings? No, he's going to pull back, trying to kite the Protoss back to his base with the spine crawlers.
Here we go. Great force field blocking off the main base from reinforcing. Those spine crawlers are doing a lot of damage, but there are not enough Zerglings for this many units. That's not going to be enough. He needs to morph in way more Zerglings. 18 more Zerglings coming.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's going to be able to hold this off. There are just way too many Stalkers, way too many Sentries, and the Zealots, of course, are doing their number as well.
At the very least, that natural is going to go down. No doubt about it. There are too many units. That force field is doing a great job. Actually, no, there's a tiny little gap, but it doesn't matter. Those Zerglings are just funneled into that tiny little choke point. They're not going to get a great surround, and those units are just dying like crazy.
Yeah, so at this point, I think it's going to be a good game for Pintonium. Just lost in the 4-gate push by Kroytz with the timing +1 attack. Pretty good move by Kroytz just to seal the deal early.
Yeah, even more reinforcements coming in, that's going to seal the deal. Like you said, there's a GG and just a single G from Kroytz. He just thought it was a game. He didn't think it was good.
Just a game.
Just a normal game.
Yeah.
So, pretty good reaction from Kroytz. 2-gate into 4-gate. That's a pretty good build to get rid of a early hatchery, which is what Pintonium did.
Exactly. On such a short rush map like Steppes of War, you really got to be careful of that rush distance, and Kroytz capitalized, so good for him.
Yep. Yeah. Little short game. Pretty intense. JTN.
And I'm CK.
See you guys next time.
Later.